Everybody is different. Everybody's definitions of success are different. Everybody's genre proficiency and mastery dreams and dream clients are different. And depending on the way that you need to get cast, the way that you need to engage with clients based on your definition of success and based on the genres that you wish to be successful at, will have a major influence on if you should brand yourself at all. And if you choose to brand yourself, how should you brand yourself? So with that in mind, there are two groups of voice actors. I mean, you could categorize and subcategorize in a whole bunch of different ways. For the purposes of this conversation, there are two groups of voice actors. There are public voice actors and there are private voice actors. What are public voice actors? Public voice actors are voice actors who do video games, animation/cartoons, and audiobooks. These are voice actors that when they perform in a cartoon, in a video game, in an audiobook, their name is known to the people who are listening to the cartoon, watching the cartoon, playing the video game, listening to the audiobook. Okay? Then there are private voice actors. Those are the voice actors that do pretty much everything else. Corporate explainers, documentaries for the most part, though if you can get that end credit in the History Channel show, that'd be awesome. A lot of commercials, most commercials, unless you're a celebrity who's endorsing a product. So with that in mind, if you narrate nothing but explainer videos, do you need to brand yourself as a voice actor? I would argue probably not, unless your voice is so distinct and the type of explainer videos you do is so specific that you can brand yourself to distinguish yourself from everybody else just based on the virtue of your vocal qualities or the subgenres of the work that you do. If you're an audiobook narrator, it's much easier to brand yourself because, one, like I said, you're a public figure. So the way your persona, your public persona, which is perceived by authors, rights holders, publishers, and audiobook listeners who could become your fans, then yeah. So depending on the genre of audiobook that you do, romance or young adult or cozy mystery, or science fiction, or any of a number of them, it's a lot easier to brand yourself. As a cartoon narrator, as a video game narrator, branding yourself is also a good idea because there's a certain level of PR, public relations, marketing to people who know who you are. Because if you get that one video game, or you land that one cartoon, and all of a sudden that cartoon or that video game blows up, you're going to be a known entity. You're going to be known by the voice seekers for future consideration for other cartoons or video games, and you're going to be known by the fans. You could actually get fans as a voice actor, which is really cool. So then branding and the way you position yourself and the way you represent yourself publicly is extremely important. So branding could be extremely, extremely relevant to you. There are a bunch of other ways to make a consideration to brand or not to brand, but that's a big one, whether you're a public figure or a private figure. Should you brand yourself as a private figure? Yes, there are ways to do it. It's easier to do it if you're a public figure because of the genres of audiobooks that you do and the types of cartoons and video games that you narrate. So if you need a little help, want to figure this out, I have some videos in my how-to library for you to check out. They are branding for voice actors. Well, that would make sense. It's all about, should you brand yourself? We expand the conversation, continue the conversation from this video, and figure out if you are going to brand yourself, how are you going to brand yourself? There's another one, social media for voice actors, because if you're going to brand yourself, part of it, in addition to logo, tagline, font, color scheme, and all that stuff, is how are you telling your story online? How are you speaking to people? How are you attempting to connect with fans, authors, rights holders, voice seekers, and whatnot. So go to the VO How-To Library and go check those out. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn, and don't forget to go to vostrategist.com to book that free 15-minute consult so I can help you navigate the voiceover industry. Stay cool, stay safe, and happy voicing.